You said we'd weather every storm, stand strong side by side. But somewhere in the pouring rain, you slowly stepped aside. I was fighting for our future. You were fading out of view. I kept reaching for your hand, but it wasn't reaching too. Carrying the weight of us while you were letting go. I held on alone to a love already gone. Kept building up a home while you were moving on. I whispered we'll be okay. You didn't say a word. I was screaming in my heart, but you never heard. I held on to hope like it could save us somehow, but I see it clearly now. I held on alone. I memorized your silence like it was something I could fix. Try to read between the lines of every careless kiss. I told myself you'd come back to the man parts of me trying to hold on to you. And the hardest truth I've known was staring back at me. You were already gone, and I was still believing. I held on alone through every sleepless night, through every tear I cried, trying to make it right. I begged for one more chance. You were halfway out the door. I was fighting for forever. You weren't fighting anymore. Now I'm learning to let go, even though it hurts my soul. 'Cause love was never meant to be carried alone. I held on alone, but I won't anymore. Put your dreams above my own. Built you a throne from skin and bone. Every time you needed light, I burned for you all through the night. I quieted my inner voice, turned every doubt into a choice. To keep you happy, keep you whole, while slowly losing my own soul. I wore your pain like it was mine, crossed every single warning sign. I loved you before myself, put my heart up on your shelf, gave you pieces one by one, till there was nothing left to hold. I chose your tears over my pride, let my needs just step aside. Now I'm standing here alone, 'cause I loved you before myself. I changed my colors to match your mood, called it loyalty, called it truth. Every time you pulled away, I blamed myself and chose to stay. I made excuses for your scars, ignored the cracks, ignored the dark. I thought if I just loved you more, you'd finally love me like before. But love shouldn't cost this much, or leave you starved for simple touch. And I loved you before myself, left my worth on someone else. strength, reclaim her light. I should have chosen me back then instead of trying to make you stay. Now I'm healing what you felt when I loved you before. When I loved you before myself. Could your dreams are for myself? I put your dreams upon myself. Next time I'll stand before I fall. Next time I won't lose it all. I'll never forget the cost I felt when I loved you before myself. When I loved you before myself. You were heavy with your demons, carrying shadows I couldn't see. You said you weren't worth saving, but you were worth it all to me. I held your shaking hands at midnight. I listened when you couldn't speak. Stitched together all your broken, while mine grew quietly weak. I never counted what it cost. I just wanted you to win. I loved you through everything, through the chaos and the pain, through every door you almost closed. handed you to strangers. Said you're trying, give it time, while your anger filled the silence and slowly emptied mine. I memorized your breaking points, learned the shape of every scar, but somewhere in the saving you, I forgot who I was. I thought love meant never leaving, no matter what you do. I loved you through everything, through the tears and through the lies, through the times you pushed me away and wouldn't meet my eyes. I stayed when it was hurting, when walking out seemed wise. I gave you all my strength while I was dying inside. Yes, I loved you through everything. But who was loving me when I was falling too? Who held my heart together while I was holding you? I would have crossed forever just to keep you strong. But loving you that deeply was breaking me all along. I loved you through everything, but you couldn't love me back. Not the way I needed, the way I gave like that. I stayed until there was nothing left of who I used to be. I lost myself in loving you, and you still let me leave. I loved you through everything, but you didn't fight for me. I don't regret the loving, even if it broke my wings. I just wish you would have seen what it meant. I loved you through I saw the cracks across your smile, but I called them just a phase. I felt the distance in your touch. Still I chose to stay. You'd pull away, then pull me back, just enough to keep my heart hanging on a string, too tired to set it free. I knew the truth was whispering, but I was scared to hear. I stayed even when it hurt, even when the tears would fall, even when your love felt unsure and I felt so small. I stayed through every lonely night, through every silent word. I told myself that love was worth the pain I never deserved. I stayed, even when it hurt. I memorized your moods like storms, tried to keep the skies from gray, walked on glass in bare feet, just to make you stay. I gave up pieces of myself, just to keep us whole. But love that cost you who you are is love that takes its toll. I was breaking quietly while you were unaware. I stayed even when it hurt, when I knew it wasn't right, when I cried into my pillow almost every night. I stayed when I felt invisible, when my voice went unheard. I kept believing in your change and every empty word. I stayed, even when it hurt. Love shouldn't feel like losing your reflection in the glass. It shouldn't mean pretending that the worst of it will pass. I thought that if I loved you more, you loved me the same way. But you can't heal a broken heart that doesn't want to stay. I stayed even when it hurt, when I should have let you go, when every part inside of me was begging me to know that love is not a battlefield where one heart does the work. I gave you everything I had and it only made it worse. I stayed, even when it hurt. But I won't stay where love feels like that again. Like if I moved too loud, I'd break my heart. Your coffee cup still sitting where you left it. Lipstick on the rim, but you never meant it. I memorized the way you shut the door, like you were already halfway gone before. You kissed my cheek, said, baby, don't be scared. But love shouldn't feel like disappearing air. I was fighting for us while you were letting go. I was building a home on a fault line I didn't know. I stayed too faithful to someone untrue, kept my promises long after you stopped saying I love you like it hurt to speak. While I was loving you desperately, I held on tight while you slipped through like sand in hands I bled for you. Now all that's left of what we built is a lonely heart and a house of guilt. I guess I stayed too faithful to you. You said I was your always girl, your safe place in a shaking world. But safety doesn't lie at night with someone else holding you tight. I traced the cracks in every lie, believed your tears, believed your eyes. You swore to God I was your truth while you were breaking every proof. I was blind in belief, you were cold in disguise. I saw forever in your hands, you were waving goodbye. I stayed too faithful to someone untrue, kept my promises long after you stopped saying I love you like it hurt to speak. While I was loving you desperately, I held on tight while you slipped through like sand in hands I bled for you. Now all that's left of what we built is a lonely heart and a house of guilt. I guess I stayed too faithful to you. Was I not enough or just too much? Too forgiving, too soft to touch? You broke my trust in slow motion and called it fear and mixed emotions. Now I'm learning how to let you fade from every promise that we made. If loyalty was love's true measure, I loved you more than you could ever. I stayed too faithful when I should have walked away. I kept choosing you while you chose someone else every day. I stayed too faithful to someone untrue, buried my pain just to protect you. You were my heaven, my only truth, but heaven shouldn't feel abused. I gave you everything I had, the best of me, the love so bad. Now I'm picking pieces of what we were off this cold, unforgiving floor. And if loving you was beautiful, why does healing hurt so cruel? I guess the hardest thing to do is unloving someone when you stay too faithful, too faithful to you. I stayed, but you were already gone. just needed time. The love would come around. But if I stayed right by your side, your walls would tumble down. So I held on to your shadow like it was enough for me. Living on your almost love and what we might someday be. I told myself, just be patient now. He'll love you out loud. Somehow I waited for your heart, like winter waits for spring, like broken wings keep hoping they'll remember how to sing. I gave you all my tenderness, every fragile part, while you were standing miles away. I waited for your heart. You'd kiss me like you cared, but pull away too soon. I memorized the space you left each time you left the room. I tried to be your safe place, your calm when you would fall. But loving you felt lonely, like I wasn't there at all. I kept believing love takes time, but yours never mine. I waited for your heart through every silent night, through every I'm not ready and every distant fight. I thought if I was gentle, if I played my part, you'd finally turn and choose me. But I waited for your heart. How long do you hold on to someone halfway gone? How many tears does it take before your own heart breaks? I was loving you completely, you were loving me in pieces, and I kept calling that enough while my hope slowly decreases. I waited for your heart until mine fell apart, until I couldn't tell the difference between your love and dark. I stood there in the doorway while you stood at the start. You never really moved toward me. I just waited for your heart. for me. We started like a fairy tale, soft words and open hands. You said I was your saving grace. I thought I'd found my man, but slowly something shifted. The air began to change. Your kisses felt like promises you didn't plan to keep someday. I carried all your silence like it was mine to hold. I tried to warm your distance when your heart turned cold. Love was heavy on me, like chains around my chest. I was fighting just to breathe while giving you my best. I bent till I almost broke, trying to make you see love shouldn't feel this lonely, but it was heavy on me. I blame myself for every crack that formed inside our trust. I told myself just hold it in when loving turned to dust. You said I was too sensitive, too fragile, too intense. So I made myself smaller and called it common sense. I thought if I was lighter, you wouldn't let me fall. Love was heavy on me, like I was carrying us both. Every promise on my back, every silent oath. You said love takes sacrifice, but it was only me holding up the weight of us when it was crushing me. How did I not notice I was fading in your arms, trying to keep you steady while I fell apart. I confused pain for passion, I confused tears for truth. I thought love meant staying no matter what you do. Love was heavy on me, but I'm learning to let it go. I don't have to drown just to prove my love is strong. If love is meant to lift you up, then this was never meant to be, because love should never break your soul the way it broke me. Love was heavy on me, but I'm finally setting me free. I still believe in love, just not the kind that makes you disappear. inside your own heart. I smiled so you wouldn't see the cracks forming under me. Held my breath through every fight just to keep you for the night. You said love was worth the pain, so I learned to hide the rain. Every time you walked away, I begged my heart to stay. I was breaking quietly while you were standing next to me. I loved you with tears falling down my face. I loved you through fears you never tried to erase. I gave you my heart, even drowning in doubt. I held on to us when you were checking out. I called it love for years, but I loved you with tears. I memorized your cold goodbyes, the distance growing in your eyes. You touched me like a fading flame, like loving me had changed. I told myself, just hold on tight, the storms would turn to light. But I was the only one still fighting for what we'd begun. You were halfway out the door, I was begging for a little more. I loved you with tears, crying in the dark. I loved you through years of slowly breaking hearts. I gave you my trust, even when it hurt. I put you above, knowing I came last. I called it love for years, but I loved you with tears. Maybe I thought if I heard enough, it meant my love was real. Maybe I thought if I stayed long enough, you'd finally feel. But love should never feel like war, shouldn't leave you on the floor. And I can't keep bleeding just to prove what I would do for you. I loved you with tears, but I'm done crying now. I can't keep losing myself just to make you proud. I gave you everything, more than you deserved. I called it love for years, but I finally learned I loved you with tears, and that's the hardest truth. I would have given you forever, but you couldn't give me you. I loved you with tears. Now I'm loving me too. I loved you with tears. Now I'm loving me too. we never fall apart. I turned my back on every doubt, defended you in every room, while whispers tried to warn me. I said he'd never be untrue. I trusted you without a shield, while you were hiding how you feel. I stayed too faithful to a love that wasn't fair. I kept my eyes on you while yours were everywhere. I gave you loyalty like it was sacred and unbreakable. I stood beside your name while you made mine replaceable. I held on tight when I should have let go. I stayed too faithful to someone who didn't know. I silenced every question that kept me up at night. You said I was your only one. I chose to believe your lies. I thought that being patient would bring your heart back home, but faith can feel like foolish when you're faithful all alone. I was steady as a stone, you were already gone. I stayed too faithful through every shifting sign. I ignored the truth when it was right in front of mine. I gave you honesty even when you weren't able. I kept building us a future while you were clearing off the table. I held on tight when I should have let go. I stayed too faithful to someone who didn't know. Was love supposed to blind me, or did I close my eyes? I thought if I just stayed enough, you'd finally realize. But loyalty can't fix a heart that wants to roam, and I can't be the only one calling this love home. I stayed too faithful, but I won't hate myself for loving with my whole heart and giving nothing less. If being true was my mistake, then I'll wear it like a crown. I'd rather be too faithful than the one who lets love down. I stayed too faithful, and maybe that's my truth. I lost a love that wasn't real, but I never lost my proof. I stayed too faithful, and I was faithful through and through. The clock keeps whispering your name, and shadows dancing on my wall. Your side of the bed still untouched, like I'm still waiting for your call. I told myself I'd be okay, that healing only takes some time, but midnight always knows the truth. I try to hide in daylight shine, I wear a smile through the day, but darkness lets it slip away. My tears stay late again, long after you were gone. They fall when no one's listening, when I'm alone with what went wrong. I try to be strong in the morning light, but at 2 a.m. I bend. My tears stay late again, for a love that didn't end. I fold the memories like clothes, stack them neatly in my mind, but every song, every street still pulls you back in time. You said we'll both be better off, like that was meant to heal the sting. But freedom feels a lot like loss, when you were my everything. I keep pretending I'm alright, but truth wakes up with me each night. My tears stay late again, they know what I won't say. They trace the shape of where you were and wash my pride away. I let you go in front of friends, said it's fine, we'll just be friends. But my tears stay late again, for a heart I couldn't defend. Maybe I loved you deeper than you were ready to be loved. Maybe I gave you oceans when you only needed enough. I don't regret the way I felt or how I gave my all, but I wish my nights were quieter. I wish I didn't fall. It's funny how the silence still sounds like you. My tears stay late again, but they won't stay forever. Every drop is washing me from holding us together. I'll wake up stronger one day soon, and this ache will finally end. My tears stay late again, but they won't always win. Tonight they fall like rain. My tears stay late again. forever in the sky, with fingers intertwined. Said I'd never have to doubt. You'd always choose my side. We made a home in whispered dreams, built castles out of trust, but somewhere in the in-between, those promises turn to dust. You looked into my eyes and swore we'd never change, but forever slipped away. Somewhere between the days, you promised me always, through the highs and the heartbreak, through the nights that felt endless, through the tears we would face. You promised me always that you'd never walk away, but you're always had an ending, and I'm the one who stayed. You promised me always. I kept the little notes you wrote tucked inside my drawer. Every I will never leave still echoes like before. I wore your last goodbye like a bruise I couldn't hide, trying to understand how forever could just die. I replay every word like maybe I misheard. You promised me always that my heart was safe in your hands, that no matter what we'd face, we'd stand where we began. You promised me always, like it was set in stone, but forever cracked in silence and left me here alone. You promised me always. Maybe you meant it in the moment, maybe you believed it too. Maybe love just isn't strong enough to do what words can do. But I built my life around the vows you made so proudly, and now the only thing that's left is your echo all around me. You promised me always, through the breaking and the bend, through every storm we'd face until the very end. You promised me always that I'd never feel this pain, but here I am with shattered dreams and tears I can't contain. If love was meant to stay, why did you walk away? You promised me always. Forever wasn't long when you let go of me. You like promised me ways. You said forever like a vow, like nothing could undo us now. I built my world around your name. Never thought love could change. I watched the light fade from your eyes, heard the distance in your sighs, but I kept telling my heart, be strong, even when something felt wrong. You were already letting go. I just didn't want to know. I stayed loving you when you stopped loving me. I held on to us like it was destiny. Through every cold good night, through every silent truth, you were moving on. I stayed loving every promise you wouldn't make. I watched you slowly changing right in front of me. Your hand still held my body, but your heart was already free. I tried to be your comfort, tried to be your light, but I was crying in the dark while you were sleeping fine. You said I was dramatic, said I feel too much, but my heart knew something your words wouldn't touch. My tears stayed true when your love didn't. They fell for the truth you wouldn't admit. I cried for the distance you said wasn't there. I cried for the silence you said was just air. My tears didn't lie, even when you do. You may have stopped loving me, but my tears stay true. I kept defending us to everyone around. Said we're just going through something while we were breaking down. You stopped saying forever, stopped reaching for my face. I started learning loneliness in your embrace. I felt it in the way you wouldn't fight for me. Love shouldn't feel like begging someone to see. I held on to hope like it could pull you through, but hope can't fix a heart that's already untrue. My tears stayed true when words went cold. They knew I was ending before I was told. They fell on my pillow like they understood that loving you deeply was never enough. My tears didn't lie, they knew what to do when you stopped choosing me. My tears stayed true. Maybe I ignored the signs, maybe I loved her blind, but my heart was loyal even when you weren't mine. You said, why are you crying? Like it came out of nowhere. But pain doesn't show up without something unfair. So I felt you fading before you were gone. My tears were honest all along. My tears stayed true through every sleepless night, through every whispered prayer that you would hold me tight. They carried the weight of loving you alone, of fighting for a heart that had already flown. You can rewrite the story, say we just grew apart, but my tears tell the real truth. You left first in your heart. My tears stay true even when you didn't. And they're still falling. had a plan you traced forever in the air, and swore you'd always meet me there. I let you see the fragile parts, the hidden corners of my heart. I gave you every piece of me, like love was all we'd ever need. But promises can fade like light when morning comes and truth won't hide. Love wasn't kind to me, it built me up just to watch me bleed. Gave me hope like a diamond ring, then turned it into broken things. I gave you all my honesty, you gave me goodbye so easily. Now every tear reminds me love wasn't kind to me. Your silence grew where warmth once stayed. I felt your heart slowly drift away. You'd say, I'm tired of void my eyes, while I was drowning in your lies. I tried to be where you would need, bend a little more conceit, but love shouldn't feel like war or begging to be wanted more. I kept believing we could heal, but you can't fix what isn't real. Love wasn't kind to me, it made your arms feel like home to me, then turned that home into debris and locked the door without a key. I held on to every memory like they were saving me, but every night it reminds me love wasn't kind to me. Maybe I love too deep, maybe I fall too easily, or maybe you just didn't fight when things got hard one night. Was I the only one still holding on to what we'd become? You walked away so free and left the wreckage here with me. Love wasn't kind to me, it whispered sweet eternally, then vanished like it never swore to stay the way it did before. I gave my heart so willingly, now it's scared of what love can be. If this is how it's meant to be, love wasn't kind to me. I still believe in love somehow, but I'm believing us now, and that's the hardest thing to see. Love wasn't kind to me. You used to hold my face like glass, like love was something built to last. Your hands were warm, your words were slow, you moved like you were scared to let me go. You learned the rhythm of my heart, every fragile, tender part, but somewhere in the middle of stay gentle, you didn't stay kind. You started speaking with silence, leaving me behind. The boy who swore he'd protect me turned distant and cold. You didn't stay gentle, you let me unfold alone. Your voice grew sharp around the edges, promises turned into legends. I felt myself shrinking small, trying not to feel it all. I blame the world, I blame the stress, anything but your tenderness. I kept saying he's just tired, while my whole heart quietly tired. I kept loving you the same, while you slowly changed. You didn't stay gentle, you didn't stay true. I kept reaching out for softness, but I couldn't reach you. The love that once felt like shelter turned into a storm. You didn't stay gentle, and I couldn't stay warm. Still home. You didn't stay gentle, but I stayed too long, trying to fix what was breaking while knowing it was wrong. I won't harden like you did, I won't let my softness die. You didn't stay gentle, but I'll still say goodbye. You used to hold me like I mattered. I wish you'd stayed that way. You never fully left me, but you never fully stayed. You kept one foot beside me, one foot walking away. You'd hold me when it suited you and disappear for days. And I convinced my breaking heart that this was just your way. I learned to love in fractions, to take what I could get. I called you barely their affection, the best one could expect. I shrank my expectations so you wouldn't feel the weight. I told myself it's fine, while my heart learned how to wait. You stay enough for me, just enough to keep me hoping, just enough to make it hard to see my heart is broken. You give me almost love, almost honesty, and I keep calling it forever when it's barely anything. I keep settling for pieces, afraid of losing all. You stay enough for me, but you don't stay enough to fall. You say you need your freedom, like love's a heavy chain. But love shouldn't feel like I'm the only one in pain. You text me when you're lonely, you hold me when you're low. But when I need consistency, you say you have to go. I've memorized your patterns, your half-committed ways. You show up just in time to stop me from walking away. I tell myself you care because you're still around, but being almost chosen is the loneliest kind I found. You stay enough for me to keep my heart confused, enough to make me question if I'm asking you for too much truth. You give me midnight promises, morning distance too. I keep loving you in full while you love me in halves you choose. I keep lowering my standards every time you stall. You stay enough for me, but never enough at all. Is this what love is supposed to be? Begging someone to see that I deserve a steady hand, not temporary company. I shouldn't have to earn what should be given free. I don't want almost forever. I want someone who chooses me. I'm tired of being grateful for crumbs of what I need. Tired of calling bare minimum a love story. You stay enough for me to make it hard to leave, enough to keep my heart attached, but not enough to believe I deserve a love that's certain, a love that doesn't flee, not someone who shows up only halfway for me. So if this is all you offer, if this is all you'll be, then loving you in pieces isn't love enough for me. You stay enough for me, but I need someone I felt the tremble in your hands when forever slipped like sand. You said we just needed space, but space turned into empty days. I try to be your steady ground while you were slowly backing down. I knew the ending in your eyes, but I stayed anyway. 'Cause I loved deep still, even when it hurt to breathe. I held on tight to what we used to be. You were halfway out the door, I was down on my knees. I loved deep still, even when you didn't love me. I kept your sweater by my bed, like it could hear the words unsaid. I traced the outline of your name, like love could win against the pain. You stopped reaching for my hand, stopped trying to understand, but I kept diving in your ways, even when I couldn't be saved. I was drowning in our past, trying to make it last. And I loved deep still, with every fragile part of me. I gave you all you couldn't even see. You were already letting go, I was begging you to feel. I loved deep still, while you stood still. Maybe loving hard is who I am. Maybe I don't know halfway. Maybe my heart doesn't understand how to quietly walk away. You taught me love can disappear, even when it's standing near. But you'll never say I didn't try. I loved you without goodbye. I love deep still, but I'm learning to love me more. I can't keep breaking for someone unsure. If love means losing myself just to make you feel fulfilled, then I'll let you go, even though I love deep still. Some hearts fade when they're afraid. I love deep still. guiding light, gentle hands and open eyes. You brush the fear out of my hair, spoke forever like a lullaby. Every kiss was feather light, every word felt safe and warm. I never thought the sweetest touch could slowly turn to storm. Somewhere between the I love yous and all the doors we closed, the tenderness we used to know turned into something cold. Love didn't stay soft, it hardened in your hands. What once felt like a promise became a shifting sand. You held me close but not the same. Your heart was drifting off. We used to feel like home, but love didn't stay soft. Your voice began to carry an edge I didn't know. The silence grew between us like winter after snow. I tried to smooth the sharpness, tried to calm the fire, but love shouldn't feel like walking on broken glass at night. shouldn't leave you. Bruised on the floor. Love didn't stay soft. It turned into goodbye. Turned warm nights into cold sheets. And truth into a lie. I kept holding on to you long after you'd backed off. I was still loving gently, but love didn't stay soft. Now I'm learning how to hold my heart with careful, steady hands. If love comes back to find me, it'll have to understand I don't need perfect, just soft again. We used to talk until sunrise, like the dark was scared of us. You held my hands and promised forever was enough. But somewhere in the quiet, your eyes stopped looking mine. You were already leaving, just taking your time. I felt it in the way you'd breathe, like you were done with me. You didn't stay with me when the nights got hard, when the world felt heavy and I fell apart. You didn't stay with me when I needed you close. I was fighting for our love. You were letting go. I would have stayed through anything, through every stormy sea. But when I needed you the most, you didn't stay with me. I replay every memory, like maybe I missed a sign. Maybe love just faded without a reason why. I kept reaching for your hand, you kept pulling it away. I was trying to fix were saying goodbye, you didn't stay with me. Through the tears I cried, through the silent battles I fought inside, you didn't stay with me. When my heart was breaking down, I was screaming your name. You didn't turn around. I would have stayed through anything, given you all of me. But when I needed you the most, you didn't stay with me. Was I loving you too much? Or were you loving me too little? Did I build a home in your arms while you built your exit in the middle? I would have carried all your pain, stood beside you in the rain, but you chose to walk away and leave me with the blame. So you didn't stay with me and left what hurts the most. Not that you walked away, but that I loved you close. I was ready for forever, ready to believe. But when forever needed courage, you didn't stay with me. You didn't stay with me. And maybe that's my release. If love can leave so easily, then it was never meant to be. I would have stayed through anything, but you didn't stay with me. 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 Maybe that's my release. If love can leave so easily, then it was never meant to be. I would have stayed through anything, but you didn't stay with me. whisper of the wind. I swore it was you coming home. I folded all your sweaters neat, like you walked back through that door. I kept your side of the bed untouched, like we were still something more. Everyone said I should let you go, but they didn't feel what I still hold. My heart stayed open wide, even when you closed the door. I kept a space for you inside when you didn't want it anymore. I let the rain come pouring in through every crack you left behind. I didn't know how to lock the pain, so my heart stayed open wide. Heart stayed open wide. I replay every last goodbye, like maybe I misheard the truth. Maybe love just needs some time. Maybe you'll remember us too. I held on to your promises, like they were still alive. But hope can be a fragile thing when only one heart tries. You were already halfway gone. I was still holding on. My heart stayed open wide, even when it broke in two. I kept believing in the light that I once saw in you. I let your memory move in and never told it to leave. I didn't know how to stop loving, so I let myself believe. My heart stayed open Was it strength or was it fear that kept me